Hi, Tracy. Thanks for the shout out. That was real nice. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Helena. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. So it's the weekend. I like to put my brain, I like to put my brain to sleep for the weekend. So no creative flow. We're doing the traditional mat, okay?
Yay.
Yay. And we'll start with the 100 position. So go ahead and lie down on your back and just start rocking and getting all the wiggles out, getting all the cricks out. It's gonna be fun. We'll do some crab. Crab is one of those silly rollers. And what other shocks might we have? Yeah, I think that's as shocking as it'll get. I'm gonna mute you guys so we don't have a bunch of cross sound, and let's hit it. So go ahead and just start on your back and your legs in tabletop. So with your legs in tabletop, you'll notice that your knees are right over your hips. And with your knees right over your hips, you'll feel that the low belly muscles have to start working, right? If you're here, you're using your hip flexors, but push here, you start to feel your tummy, okay? So we want to push that down. We want to imprint your spine. Let's take a deep inhale. Fill up your lungs all the way to the back of your rib cage, and then on the exhale, pull that belly button in. So it's not a big force. It's more like making a slight fist, okay? It's not like making I'm going to punch you in the face fist. It's just like a fist, okay? Deep inhale and exhale, lift. Good. From here, reach your arms long, roll your shoulders back and down so you don't have any tension in your neck, and start to pump your arms. Good. Inhale through your nose, and exhale, tighten that tummy. Good. Maybe you extend your legs. Your legs could be extended up here even. Your legs could stay bent. You could even do a little bit of both, exhaling. Good. Inhaling. Great. Keep pumping. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. So we're going for 100 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Good. If your legs are extended and it feels painful in your back, or you feel your glutes start to clench, take it either higher or back into that tabletop. Good. Let's do 2 more sets of inhales. And exhale. Squeeze a little higher up. Good. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Legs down, really enliven those legs. You want to make sure that your feet are pointed, but a soft point, okay? And you want to make sure that they're parallel and not pigeon-toed. Let's reach your arms over your head. We're going to peel off of the ground. So inhale, fill up your lungs, engage your ribs, and exhale, roll yourself up. Good. Keep that rounded position and then roll yourself down. Keep your ribs connected as you reach your arms over your head. And then roll up. Good. Take a look at your feet. Are they train tracks or are they like little girl feet? You want strong, powerful legs, strong, powerful abdomen. Reaching your arms forward without any strain in your back. This one, when your abs are on flex, your back is getting a nice stretch. So take that good open stretch. Good. Let's do 1 more. Rolling up and over. Connect your ribs to your hips. Belly button reaches back. Perfect. And slowly, this one's the slowest peel down of the whole class. Roll yourself down bone by bone by bone. Beautiful. Now we're going to do legs over. If you have some disc issues, don't go all the way over. You'll just do something similar to this, okay? Just lifting your booty off of the ground. If you're going to do legs over, you're going to start with your legs down. You're going to lift your legs up to the ceiling and then over your head. Open your legs nice and wide and then roll yourself down. Good. And complete your circle down. Lift up and over and roll yourself down. When you lift yourself up, I want you to peel your spine. So you're not collapsing your legs over your head like if you were to do what's that one? The plow move. It's more of a lift. It's more of a scoop of your belly. You're staying active in your abs. Good, that cervical spine, your neck, keeps it C-shape. Great. Last one. Perfect. And fantastic. Draw your knees to your chest. Good. And from here, rock yourself up onto your sacrum. Balancing on your sacrum, we're still scooping your abdomen. You're going to roll yourself back and roll up. So the trick is to find that balance. And you want to you want to squeeze all the air out of your abdomen, I guess. To be perfectly honest, I don't know how this works. I can just tell what I need to do. There's a little hip tilt or tuck, and you maintain that tuck, and then somehow you stop your momentum. 2 more. Sound off in the comments if you can help me teach this one better. Good. Last one, we're going to grab our right leg on the way down. You're going to pull that right leg in 2 times. 1, 2. 1, 2. Add breath. Each breath pulls your core tight. Your breath is your core strength. Good. Your chin is drawn into your chest. Your shoulder blades are lifted off of the ground. No strain in your neck. 2 more. If your neck is strained, put your hands behind or put your head down. Last one. Beautiful. Draw your right leg in. Extend your left leg long. Good. 2 pulls on the back of that calf. And then switch. 1, 2. 1, 2. Really tense your quadricep, those front thigh muscles, to keep your legs straight. Good. We got 6. Good. Soft point. If you point too hard, you're going to get Charlie horses in your toes, and those feel awful. Good. Let's do 3. Good. Shoulder blades slide down your back. You're open in your chest. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Draw your knees in. Great. We're going to do double leg stretch. Similar to the 100, your legs go out at a diagonal low to the ground. Good. Let's take a deep inhale. On the exhale, peel your shoulders off of the mat. If you want to keep your hands behind your head, that is totally fine. We're going to extend your legs out. At the same time, you reach your arms over your head. Good. And then you circle your arms back and pull your knees in. Inhale, open. Stay connected to your core. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Good. Open. Belly button to the ground and close. Inhale. Beautiful, guys. And exhale. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, long. Exhale, close. Make sure you engage your low belly and not your glutes. Last one, let's hold the shape for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good, and relax. Let's look to the left and look to the right. Beautiful. From here, let's extend your legs. If you feel like this is compromising on your back, you can keep your left knee bent, left foot flat on the floor. We're gonna do leg circles. So the secret sauce here is keeping your whole trunk still. Kick your leg up to the ceiling, and we're gonna draw big hula hoop style circles. Good, with your hips, ironically, staying still. Good, let's do 4, 3, beautiful, 2. So your waist is the same length. Good, your hips are even. Good, last one. And reverse. Your arms can be out wide. Your palms can even be facing the ceiling. That'll help you keep your chest open. Good. And if it feels like you can make bigger circles than you could last week, go for it. That's one of the best parts about Pilates. You'll notice yourself getting stronger, more flexible, and more able to do everything. 2 more. Last one. Good, relax, pull that knee into your chest. Great, and then straighten it nice and long. Draw your left leg up to the ceiling. Really tense the quads, extend, stretch your hamstrings. Slight turnout. Good. Really draw those abdominals in. Your low back presses into the mat. Good. Let's do 6, 5. Good. 4. Make giant circles. 3. Hips stay still. It's as if there's a string in between your 2 hip bones and you're trying to draw your hip bones together. So draw the muscles inside your hips together. Last one. And then reverse. So finding that big, beautiful circle, keeping your hips still, keeping your right leg stable. Good. 3 more. Nice. 5. Good. 4 more. 3. Nice. 2. Perfect. Last one. Good. Draw your knees into your chest and rock yourself up. Perfect. Extend your legs long. Great. Let's do saw. So saw seems like one of those throwaway moves, but it's actually really good for you. It can teach you how to lift from your back, so that good posture. And reach your arms out long like you're a ballerina, lifting from your back body, okay? So your neck's not doing any of this work. Twist, squeezing your waistline, and then bow forward, hinging at your hips. 3 pulses. You're taking your index finger to your pinky. 1, 2, 3. Up, lift, great posture. Twist. 1, 2, 3. Good. So unlike the roll up, your hinge actually is a sharp angle. Good. You're stretching your hamstrings. Good. You're lifting with your posture muscles. You're rotating with your obliques. And you know what's going to happen? Your belly's going to pooch out and get in the way. So put that belly in. Say, belly, I'm doing Pilates. Go away. And it's going to say, no, I'm here to stay. And then you'll just do the best you can. Ooh. Good. Last one. Squeeze each side. And 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Double leg rocker. Arguably the silliest move ever. Right leg, catch it. Left leg, catch it. Squeeze your abs, rounded back, and rock yourself up onto your sit bones. The objective is to keep your hamstrings stretched. So you're lifting again from your posture muscles. Staying scooped in your abdomen and finding the balance on your sacrum. Finding the oppositional force in your legs. Good. 3 more. Whoop. I got a little overly confident there. 2. Last one. Beautiful. And rock yourself all the way up. Perfect. Let's do some side kicks. So in the side kicks, we're going to lie down on your side, and we're going to keep your rib cage lifted. So if you have a pillow you want to put under your head, that's fine. So just whatever you do, head could be here. Your ribs are lifted. Your hips are stacked. Your abs are squeezed. That magic band connecting your hips, tight as a tiger. Good. Kick up and down. Kick up and down. Go for that big kick. Good. And feel free to lift into this more elevated posture. That's gonna be a little bit more challenging. Good. Abs drawn in. Good. Let's do 6. Nice. 5. You can place your hands in front of your hips. That's a good way to just create a real line, a real barrier to tighten your low belly against. 2. Last one. Good. We're going to draw some big circles. So big, huge circles going as high as the kick. Keeping your hips still. Good. For 6. 5. Good. Legs straight, legs long. 4. If you want to bend your bottom knee to give you more stability, that's fine. If you want to float your bottom leg to challenge your inner thighs and your balance, you're welcome to do that as well. And reverse. Good. Let's do 6. 5. 4 more. 3. Nice. 2. Last one. Good, flex your foot. You're gonna kick this top leg forward, 2 kicks, and back, 2 kicks. Forward 2 kicks, back 2 kicks, good. Find the most stability in your trunk you can. Your hips stay still. When you kick forward, there's a crease at your hip bone. When you kick back, you squeeze your glute. So try to transfer the energy from front body to back body. Good, 2 more. And side body stays static. Good. Nice, last one. Good. Keep this flexed foot. Great, we're gonna draw little circles, tight little circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, abs in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, and relax, good. You're gonna take your heel, you're gonna externally rotate, you're gonna take your heel 3 clicks in front, 3 clicks to the back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good, 6, 5. Your leg is stick straight from femur head to heel. Good, 2 more. Perfect, last one. Good, float that top leg, put a soft point, turn out, good. So now your bottom leg is gonna lift up to your top and then lower back down. You can do this in a more elevated position, or you can stay lying down and reclined. 4 more. 3, good, 2. Last one, good. With your feet together, you're gonna click both heels in towards one another, opening maybe about an inch, and rapidly kicking them together, batting your heels for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. Great, let's go into our side planking. So you can stay on your elbow, that's perfectly fine. We're gonna have your hand at about a 30-degree angle and your inside of your elbow facing the computer screen. Great. You can stack your feet. I'd put the bottom one in front of the top, or you could stack them. Oh, lift yourself up. Great. You want to make sure that you're not putting too much pressure on your shoulder head. You can make a brace with your hand if it feels like a lot of pressure on your shoulder. What we're going to do is sink your hips down to the ground and then lift your hips high. And then we add a little bit of beauty to this by reaching for your toes and then reaching over your head. Good, so imagine you are a ballerina, and just like ballerinas, you're still lifting from your back, so think upper back, not neck, not shoulder. Good, think obliques, think your waist. Good, let's do 5. Nice. And the bottom oblique, that's where the main event is. So that one's on stretch right now. Good, and then it's flexed right now. 2. Perfect. Last one. Beautiful. Nice. And then let's flip our legs around and do the other side. So set yourself up all the same. So if you're lying down, remember you still have about a 2-inch gap, okay? Great. And don't talk to me about bra fat. Just, you know what I'm talking about, ribs. Good. Let's do 7. Nice, 6. Perfect. Big, huge kick. 5. Good. Nice long neck. 4. Great. 3, 2. Last one. Great. We're going to draw big circles. Your bottom knee can be bent if you want more support. Your top hand can provide a lot of support on the ground as well. Good. Let's do 4 more. Really, really activate your whole leg all the way from that hip joint out your tippy toes. And it's a soft point to your toes. If you start to really aggressively point your toes, you'll just get a bunch of pain in your calf or your toes. Good, last one. Nice, and switch. So big sweeping circles, big beautiful circles, taking your hip joint on its full range of motion. Good, we already did the leg circles in the air, so your your hips are getting just as much love as they would if you were doing feet and straps, okay? 2 more. Last one. Great. We're gonna kick forward and back. Flex your feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Open chest, lifted waistline. When you add those pulses, really squeeze intentionally back body, butt, front body, low abs. Ooh. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. We have that flexed foot. Circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hot potato. Heel taps 3 times. 3 times to the rear. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Work on those fast twitch muscles. Good. Zipping those thighs in. Good. 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one. And done. Perfect. Float that top leg, soft point. Bring your bottom leg to the top. You can elevate your body a little bit more, turn it into something more like a side plank, pike, almost like a side pike. Or you could lower down even more. Sometimes it's taxing on your central nervous system to do too much. So go easy on your brain. Remember, this is a mind-body exercise modality. Good. Heels together. And now a round of applause. Clap, 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 clap. Zipping those thighs. Open your chest. Lengthen your waist. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Great. We're going to set up for our side planks on this side. So what I mean by 30-degree angle is just a rotation at the shoulder joint. So we're not pointing your fingers at you. You're not pointing your fingers dead ahead. They're just sort of jazz hand flared off to the side, okay? You want to really create a lot of structure in your arm so that your shoulder isn't really the main pivot point. So you turn on your biceps with a little bend, you turn on your triceps with a little brain, okay? So I forgot to mention on the other side, but you can stay on your knee. I hope you guys knew that. And this bottom leg can either go in front, this will be a little bit easier, or you stack your top leg on your bottom. Good. It's almost gonna feel like you're leaning back to get the right position. Good. Turn on your lower oblique, turn on your side obliques. Go down and up, and then make it pretty. Down and up. I'm not gonna look at my hand, but you can. The original exercise is looking at your hand, this moving hand. But I find that when I move my neck in this one, it goes right into my shoulders. So something maybe I'll work on my own and just get better at it. But at the moment, this is what I got. Ooh, good, keep zipping those abs in. Stabilizing your trunk with your core. 2 more. Ooh, good. Last one. Beautiful, and relax. Nice. So we're gonna do another rolling exercise. This one, okay, so double leg rocker is the silliest. No, this is the silliest. You thread your arms through your thighs. You take your hands to the outside of your ankles. Really point your toes, and you clap your legs 3 times, or you clap your feet 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then you roll back, okay? So let me make sure you can see me. You roll back and you clap your legs 3 times over your head. Okay, I'll show you. It's like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's do 4 more. Staying scooped and active in your abs. When you clap your legs, clap your entire leg, not just clapping your feet, flopping around. Good. 3 more. Good. Last one. And relax. Good. So those things must do a lot of good because the rolling stuff happens a lot in Pilates. So there must be some good benefit. All right, so let's go into a plank. So remember that 30-degree angle? Boop. Jazz hands. Spiral your biceps forward. Really, really activate your chest muscles. Good, stay open at your shoulders and place one leg back and then the other. And scoop your belly in just as much as when we did the 100. Good, now we squeeze our butt. Lift your kneecaps up. Good. From here, we're going to do the leg pull facing front. So kick your right leg up to the ceiling 2 times and then switch. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. When you kick, your hips stay still. Squeeze your butt. Your glutes are the extensor at your hip. So anytime you kick your legs behind you, if you're not using your glutes, you're using your lumbar spine inappropriately. Good, 3 more. Good, 2. Last one. Good, and relax. Rest position, child's pose, heels to your glutes, arms reaching forward. I want you to slide your shoulder blades on the outside of your ribs in this rest position. Great. Nice. And let's lift up and turn ourselves over for leg pull facing back. So in this one, your palms are on the ground and your fingertips are facing your glutes. You'll start with your feet flexed and lift your hips up to the ceiling. Good. If you can, point your toes and flatten your feet to the ground. Great. Make sure you have train tracks for legs. Good. Lifting through your glutes. We're going to kick your left leg to the ceiling 2 pulses. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. When you plant your leg, really plant your leg. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Nice. Let's do 6. Try not to hinge at your hips. 5 more. Good. Planting your leg. Shifting the balance before you kick. 2. Last one each side. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Great. And relax. Nice. Whew. We're going to kneel now. So kneeling. This is a good total, pretty much total body. Reach your arms forward. Your feet are spread about hip distance apart. And you're going to lean back. Squeeze your glutes, stretch open your hip flexors, and then rise up. So really corset your waist, lean back, and then rise up. Good. So unlike camel pose in yoga, we're not going into a back bend. Good. Corset your waist. Pull those abdominals in. Plug your shoulders back. Keep your chest open. Good. Let's do 4 more. Nice. You can make your legs a little narrower to make it more challenging. The wider the base, the easier it is. 2 more. Good. Lift all the way up. And now lean back and pause. We're going to lift your arms up over your head and then return your arms back to the start. Reach up and down. Good. Staying lifted, staying hinged for 6. Good. 5. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Last one. Good. And reach all the way up. Perfect job, guys. Nice. We're going to go back onto our backs for some corkscrew, for the corkscrew. But before we do that, let's warm up with a hip circle. So your hands are behind you. I suggest you spread them nice and wide. See if you have your hands like nice and wide. You can be really gentle into your hands. Scoop your tailbone under. Good, belly button in, and then extend your legs. Good. Keep your inner thighs together. Lean your body back just a little bit. Draw a circle. So the circle you draw is personal. It could be big. It could be small. But try to make it round. And try to keep your belly scooped in. So when we lower our legs, we have a tendency to arch your back and pooch out your stomach. So as you lower your legs, keep that scoop tuck. Good, 2 more. Good. Last one. And reverse. Good. 2 more. Last one. Takes a lot of mindfulness. Last one. Ooh. Great. Let's roll your spine down. Great. And now corkscrew. We start small with circles, and then we get bigger and bigger, taking your feet over your head, peeling your whole spine off of the mat. If you have anything like arthritis in your back, don't do this. Do either this, reverse crunches, or some bridges, okay? So legs like train tracks, big circle, little lift to your hip. Good, and your circle gets bigger. When you're rolled over, you're gonna peel your right rib cage off of the mat. And then when you roll down, you roll your left rib cage onto the ground. Trying to keep both shoulders planted. Good. Let's do 4 more. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Good. And let's switch. So starting basketball size, growing rapidly, larger and larger. Good. Peel off from one side and then apply all one side. Good. Try not to hike up your hip. You'll notice that the opposing side hip will start to hike up into your waistline. Keep that hip out of your waistline as you make that transition. Good, 2 more. Last one. Great, perfect. And let's do some bridges. So feet on the ground, feet about a foot away from your sit bones, and knees right now about 2 inches away. Good. Let's peel up and roll down. Good. Peeling up and rolling down. Let's do 4 more. Try to spread your toes. 2. This is a hip extension. So the glutes extend the hips. If it's done improperly, your lumbar, your low back extends the hips. We don't want that. Ooh, that's a recipe for disaster. Good. Last one, stay lifted. Good. Let's kick your left leg to the ceiling. Keep your hips up. Take your left leg down and up. Down and up. Good. Hips level, hips even. Good. Maybe your arms reach up to the ceiling. Good. 4. Great. 3, 2. Last one. Tick-tock your left leg out to the left and back to the center. Out to the left, back to the center. Your hips stay still. Your hips stay controlled. Level, and your waist is the same length and your ribs are drawn in. Good. 2 more. Last one. Little lifts up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted, switch legs. Good, body scan, everything lengthened. Good, tailbone tucked, ribs and abs in. Good, 4 more. Nice, 3, 2, last one. Flexed foot, tick-tock over to the right without any movement at the hips, and then squeeze in. Squeeze those legs to straighten them. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, little lifts up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, nice, 3, 2, last one, good. Both feet down and roll yourself down. Perfect, okay. It's teaser time. So we're gonna do 6 teasers, your own style, your own flavor. Maybe your teaser is just a crunch. Don't be hard on yourself. Okay, so assume the position. We're gonna teaser on up and do 6. Great, if you want this to be more challenging, keep your legs up and roll up to your legs. Whoop. See how hard it is? Good. I'm still working on it. Good. Let's do 3 more. 2. Last one and hold it. Good for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Beautiful. Send your hips to the ceiling, stretch open your abs, stretch open your hip flexors. Awesome. Let's roll to your front and let's do some back extensions. So you're in this Sphinx pose with your hip bones pressed into the ground. Float your toes off of the mat and kick your right heel without moving your hips 2 times to your hip bones, and then switch and switch and switch and switch. Good. Activating those hamstrings, but keeping your waist long, chest open, back muscles turned on, especially those back muscles at your bra line, those thoracic muscles. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great. Now double leg stretch, hands behind your back. You're gonna kick both heels to your butt without moving your hips, right? What you're gonna notice is your hips are gonna wanna do this to access. No, don't let them, okay? So really stay active, keeping your lumbar secure by keeping your core drawn in. So arms behind your back, 2 pulses, 1, 2, extend your legs, peel open your chest, reach your arms back, good. And then switch your gaze, and then 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. We want to find the lift in your bra line area. Good. For 6, lift. 5, lift. 4, lift. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Hands under your armpits. Tuck your toes under. We're pushing into a push-up. You can stay on your knees though. Squeeze your tailbone, push yourself up. Good. Let's do 3 push-ups here. 3, your whole body moves in one solid piece. 2, look over your mat. Last one. Good. Scoop out your belly. Round yourself up. Walk yourself to your hands. Good. We're going to stand all the way up. Great. And usually we do that 3 times, but we're going to run out of time. So I just want to say bye to you guys. Thank you for coming on this classical journey. Tomorrow we'll be doing classical as well, but we'll do